So first thing you're going to need is a 1mm Torx screwdriver. It's like a little star one. It's very small. I had to order mine online. And you have to get all the screws out. There's 3 on the bottom here, which I'm doing underneath the battery compartment, and 4 on top. Now, before you start any of this, you need to take all the batteries out, obviously, and take your tank off. Obviously can't do it with the tank on, and just take all the screws out. It's pretty easy, and when you take the bottom screws out, the bottom compartment will come off like so, and then you do the top ones. When you take the top one off, it is attached by a wire. You want to be careful that you don't disconnect that wire, otherwise it's done, it's rubbish. So you take the top 4 out, and when you've done that, the chassis, the bit with the screen, that slides off the opposite end where I've just took the first bit off, the bottom, and it does take a bit of finicking in, and you just got to be careful that buttons don't pop out. So you can see it's attached by the wire at the top, and now I'm just going to take the chassis off. Right, so the chassis just pops off like that, and then it catches, so you have to kind of open it at the edges, and the buttons might fly out, so I just got to be careful not to lose them buttons. The firing clicker thing, firing button, that comes off, and again you've got to be careful that the spring doesn't go flying and you lose it. So you just prise it open gently at the edges and it should slide off. There you go. Buttons go flying off. Like I said, that you got to be careful. Just put those all to one side, somewhere safe, and there you have it all off, apart from that top bit, which is going to be the hardest bit to paint. You'll see that mine doesn't look particularly good, but I didn't use the right sandpaper. You do need 3 different variants of sandpaper and then a buffer, and I just didn't do that because, quite frankly, I can't be bothered, and I just wanted to make it look a little bit better, and really just to see if I could do it. It is a bit of fun, you know, just decorating it and stuff like that, but you can be a bit more professional and again use the sandpaper that you need, which is a 300 grit, 620 grit or something, and then some kind of really fine sandpaper, really very fine, just to get rid of all the scratch marks. See, I'm trying to get the nail polish what I used to decorate it last time off. It didn't look so great, but I'll speed this bit up, and it's basically just getting rid of all the old paint. So I'll speed this up and get back to you in a minute. So this is it, pretty much sanded down to the way I wanted it. Not really all off, but it's smooth, or smooth enough that I'm going to attempt to paint it. So let's just see how it turns out. So this is after I've painted it. I've just put it in the outhouse and sprayed it with paint. It's that simple. And this is pretty much it. Finished. Like I say, the top bit's the hardest bit to spray paint because it doesn't disattach, is that even a word? And the top bit looks a bit rough. I used, you know, decorating tape to cover that up. Didn't work very well. Bottom, didn't spray paint that very well either, but as you can see, it's not as smooth as I wanted it to be, but you know, it works. It looks maybe a little bit better. Might look absolutely, it does look a bit garbage, to be honest. I wish I had the time to really put effort into it, but there you go, it's painted and it works. So that's my tutorial for you. Obviously you can put the time and effort in to improve it. I just wanted to see if I could do it, and I wanted to let you guys know that you can do it as well. You don't have to put up with a crap paint job and spend money on a new mod. You can spend maybe 10 quid, £10 on the sandpaper, the screwdriver and the paint, and you know, I'm going to finish this up with some nail varnish, kind of sprinkle pattern eventually, and you know, make it look a lot better. But that's it in a nutshell, and I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, get crack on with that. Instead of spending another 50 quid on a new mod, you can just repaint your old one. It's that easy. So this is Anaconda Vapes signing off. Keep vaping.